No fancy stage is set up. Actors perform an excerpt in the renowned Vietnamese classical opera play Sân Hậu in the middle of a public playground. Here, the mossy wall becomes the backdrop, whilst light and stairs make a perfect setting for the play. The minimalist setting, coupled with professional performance of artists, has dazzled the local audience. For elders, the show is a nostalgia trip, taking them to the good old days.
I was a fan of classical Vietnamese opera 20 years ago. I remembered it was shown on TV by noon and at half-past-hour in the afternoon. It's been a long time and now I'm so thrilled watching a Vietnamese classical opera play.
Meanwhile, for the young, it overwhelms them with strong emotions, and this is the first time they have attended a show combining their favorite hip-hop music and classical Vietnamese opera, which seems strange to millennial and Z generation.
When seeing contemporary music and dancing included, many youngsters may ask, "Wow, is that Vietnamese classical opera? How cool is it?" That's the point. First, we need to make them curious and grow interest in the art form. Then they will dig deeper. Of course, we artists still perform classical plays. We develop the performance closely based on the traditional plot, instead of using the original play only as an ingredient. Music and stories performed today are all from the original play.
Sân Hậu is a renowned play representing Vietnamese classical opera. By selecting it to perform, artists expect to bring the traditional art form closer to younger generations.
This play implies bonds between people, humanity and loyalty. Those are ethical values that were always upheld in the past. We want to promote those values to more people and narrow the distance between traditional and contemporary artists. This performance is new, yet also familiar for me, as this is actually part of my neighborhood. One of my desires is to bring traditional art closer to young people. I think art spaces should not be limited to traditional theaters. Art should be accessible for people.
Given many age-old art forms have now been on the brink of oblivion, such programs as this one is expected to indulge young audiences' interest in them, contributing to preserving traditional values.